Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, we're gonna do the updated global tier list. So I'm gonna rank every single available global character in the game. It will be in my opinion. Have in mind, please, if you disagree with something, put in the comment section below, so in future I can make even better tier list. And consider your opinions as well. I always tend to create like a community tier list at the end of the day, so please put your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Before we start, I need to promote my live stream. So tomorrow, pretty much in I'm not sure from now when I will upload this video, but pretty much in my description below and as a pinned comment, you will find the link of my live stream. I'll go live and we're gonna have the new Itadori and first anniversary live reveal. So it will be a JP live stream for Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade anniversary. So hopefully I see you there. Check out my description below and as a pinned comment, join, leave a like immediately, leave a comment, and yeah, already you can chat, etc. I will also watch at the chat once in a while, even before the live. So if you have any questions, make sure to put it right here. I'll answer, no problem. Thank you for the crazy support. Hopefully a lot of you will join so we can react together and see what everything we can expect from the first year anniversary. What I heard, we're gonna have a lot of quality of life updates. That's a good thing because we know then that eventually it's gonna happen on global as well. Okay, so anyways, let me do the tier list. Again, mainly this will be like a Megumi updated tier list because Megumi dropped on global. Let me start with the obvious things that I truly don't need to repeat myself. So Gojo still main DPS in the game pretty much. Especially when you dupe him out, he will do wonders. His weakness is that he leaves after 7 turns, but still he's so freaking broken that he's a god tier. He will do such a crazy DPS constantly. He won't be able to die. He'll be like a tank at the same time. So he does so many things at the same time, and even though he leaves after 7 turns, he's still a god tier. Nobara, where are you, Nobara? Here you are. Okay, you can also go in a god tier, easy. Still, like in the story mode, all over the place, she's insanely helpful and just like an insane nuker. Already did talked about her many times, so I don't need to repeat myself. You can go into the D. Yeah, Itadori are... I just don't I never use it, like you don't need it, so that's where I would put it. Here, I also put a category not yet out or to be released on global. Definitely maybe like this unit we still don't have, this unit we still don't have. Okay, yeah, this will be good now. Then let we go to this Megumi. I will put it into C, like since the community, I put him before into C tier. But then many of you told me, oh, RoKage, at least B tier. Okay, because of you, Blue Megumi in the B tier. Still not impressed with that unit at all. But okay, for the global overall, yes, B. Some people would say A, but I will never put him in the A tier. For me, he's B tier. Okay, that's good. Let's move on. Yuki can go easily into the S tier. I truly believe that he will become the god tier unit as soon as Yuta drops, because he's increasing that curse energy, and I believe that will be one of the crucial things for Yuta to function properly and be like the greatest, because if I remember correctly, he's like losing that curse energy automatically, so he will be extremely helpful in that sense. But for now, I see him as a S tier. Yeah, Toge, 100% S tier. Insane, even God tier sometimes, but overall, yeah, S tier. Buffing the ultimate, which is extremely helpful. If you have the right recollection bit as well, oh my god. Then stunning. So much time coming in clutch when you're losing the fights and everything else, so definitely S tier in my eyes. And this is something what I like about this game, that our units are actually broken. Not all of them, some of them, but extremely valuable units for a long time for a free-to-play players as well, especially, I would say. So yeah, that's my opinion. Who I'm gonna rank next? She is not that bad of an SR tank. Maybe even A tier, but that's pretty much that, like B plus A tier. But since Megumi is, I would even put her higher. She can be providing a pretty nice survivability. But then again, is this a meta? Not really. But okay, since we still don't have a lot of defenders released and all of that, okay, I will see B for now. Let me actually put B for now. D, I never use it. I truly don't use it. This can go C tier, D tier, D tier. Maybe sometimes I could find this more usable than the D tier, just because he can attract other opponents, so maybe use it sometimes as a distraction, so that's why C tier. Kanto can go easily into S tier here. What an insane buffer, and he's doing so much at the same time, and I absolutely love it. Insanely valuable unit. He's one of my next characters that I will completely build up, and I cannot wait. Amazing, one of the greatest buffers in the game for sure. But why he's not in a god tier? Because Yaga, okay, he's still on the top. He'll be on the top forever pretty much. He's still god tier on the JP endgame, and he's just doing everything, buffing, debuffing, just helping your team to survive. And then when you get the dupes as well for him, that break damage will increase when you're using someone in a combo ultimate like Gojo and him, such a crazy combo, and just truly a unit that is so easily to use and apply the most destructive buffs and debuffs at the same time. Also can provide pretty nice damage as a support, I'm saying, as that buffer. He cannot compare to Gojo and Nobara damage. But still, in my eyes, god tier, easy god tier. Him, honestly, A tier. He's amazing, amazing DPS and a free unit at the end of the day. She can go into A tier, a solid SR unit. He can go into A tier easily, by the way. Okay. You can use him as a buffer. You're gonna see, you won't regret, even though he's a R unit. Extremely valuable. Okay, then we have one of the latest characters that dropped in the game. I don't see him too much valuable. B tier, this type of characters, they're not a meta. He can like do that, give you some survivability overall as a tank, but this unit just like won't last. It won't be a meta nor anything like that. Even now, you might find him somewhat usable and useful, but it will fall off really quickly. Like DPS and the buffers, they're the metas. Even though they're nice tanks, like a really nice tank, but here OMG, because of you, the Megumi's here. Okay, I know, C would be too much, I agree, okay. Itadori, easy S tier. Absolutely loving him, using him. A really nice DPS for now on the global version. I even have one dupe because of my crazy luck on my global side of the game. And yeah, let's go. Itadori S tier, easy. The S tier as a support, honestly, easy. Then what else we have? Oh, this can go honestly into A tier. It has some crazy usability in certain game modes, and I absolutely love it. Now, let me double check. I didn't use him so much, so I don't want to say anything stupid. So let me just double check here. Okay, no, like okay, we can double check that for this. And where it is it a tank? No, it's a damage dealer. Okay. My bad. Yeah, here it is. Okay, even though on the end game now JP's C tier, but deals damage, Jujutsu damage, range damage, recovers own and combos ally HP by 10%, AoE at the start of the battle grants poison and insta kill resistance to self. Grants darkness, stun, confusion, and reverse curse technique immunity to self. Okay, yeah, he can be really useful in this type of situations. Still nothing like too crazy and can go into B tier for now. But yeah, I just didn't use him. Maybe he's more valuable that I'm putting him right here. So you're gonna tell me about him. Hanami is amazing free unit. We already talked about this unit because it can decrease all enemies damage, increase own skill guide charge rate, expand the main, look, decrease all enemies damage. It can be extremely useful for debuffing the opponents to really high extent at the end of the day. And don't forget HP recovery every turn and curse energy recovery. Break damage increase. Overall a really nice support. And especially it's a free character, so extremely valuable and usable. So it can go into S tier for sure. Okay, Momo can go, well, A tier. Before I put her actually into S, if even close to God, but now more that I use like Yuki, Toge, Kento, she can grant herself evasion that can give survivability plus the buffing she can provide. Okay, I still believe I can put her in the S tier. Like, truly depends on those situations, honestly. So yeah, I'll actually put it like this. I believe as a SR unit it deserves to be here. This unit as well, as a buffer. Like here mainly you can see like one of the craziest DPS Itadori, and then everything else are pretty much buffers and debuffers. And this type of units, in my opinion, are metas with this god tier units above, like insane DPS, survivability, mortality, and then just like the greatest buffer of all, Yaga. And I believe this is pretty correct, and I absolutely love how it looks like for now. Kento, by the way, can go into the A tier. Yeah, she'll actually go into B tier for now as well. Top B tier, but yeah, she cannot be in this category here. No way. Kento, really close of being S tier because of DPS, but Itadori is just better, and then the competition is fierce in the DPS category, so that's why I put it like this. Okay, he can stun. Where did I put him now? Yeah, he can stun somewhat sometimes, but see, I honestly, I don't see the big usage of this character. Maybe I'm wrong, but all I see is that stun, and that's it. I mean, Inumaki, our unit will do such a better job, honestly. So that's how I will put it. This one as well, C. D. Panda, for now B, but it will go to C really fast. Don't get me wrong, Panda is like, okay, top B tier. I know Revive, it attracts the attacks, can really help you in certain situations, but I find him more as assistance. So for that one additional characters that I put, to give me that additional help at the end to attract the opponent, and then I can finish it with others. That's how I see it. Really close to A tier currently, but still I just cannot put it in the A tier. I cannot. Okay, this can go into the D tier, this can go into the D tier, this can go into like low B tier, DPS. Okay, solid. Tode can actually go into A tier still. Can provide, let me check it out a little bit for Toge. I didn't use him in a while, so honestly, I need to double check, but I know he's really good in buffing. Increase own and ally behind taijutsu damage, yes. Grants best friend status to ally behind. When best friend status. So when the ally with this status is targeted by an enemy attack, deal 70% taijutsu damage as a counter damage. Inflict the confusion status on the countered enemy. Nice. Okay, so inflict confusion status, 30% chance. Deals taijutsu damage, increase own critical hit rate. If an ally has the best friend status, oh, it can increase the ally critical hit rate. Okay, and provide some damage. I honestly, yeah, A tier can be a solid for now. I believe this unit might a little bit fall off later on. Let me see a little bit. Tier list characters. Let me see where he stands currently. I believe his category, he should be as a support, right? Yeah, A tier. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, have in mind the JP, like, he just has the other metas in the buffing, okay? But still, on the global version, I still stand by all of this, okay? The endgame JP is a different situation than that currently global endgame. Let me say it like that, and this is how I currently see it. Okay, this can go C tier. This can go an A tier. Yeah, A tier. Not so much like it will fall down, but for now the A tier. Let me check it out. It might not, based on this tier list, it might even not fall down, but he can actually provide a really nice break damage, and that can be extremely helpful, providing some HP recovery. I use him on the JP, I remember, and actually a really useful unit, especially on the global version right now, but I wouldn't put him higher than the A tier, and I believe I ranked him the same on the previous tier list. And then at the end we have Megumi. Megumi easily becomes one of the best units in the game. God tier. So currently I have 4 units in the God tier, and I believe that's pretty fair. Megumi is an absolute monster. We done the showcase, he can provide insane DPS, not like insanity like Gojo, but still as a support. So how he works, you want to get the ultimate super fast, so he activates the main expansion, and then with the skill 1 he can even lower the increase the damage received to opponent, let me say it like that. Then as well with the skill 2 he does that beautiful AoE attack, nothing too crazy but still can be useful for finishing multiple opponents sometimes. And then skill 3 can also stun, like that's why having that domain expansion, using first the ultimate so you can later on stun with that skill. Now when you're using the ultimate, you're debuffing and buffing literally in every sense. You're destroying opponents, buffing yourself, and as well you can stun. But the only weakness about Megumi is once you use the ultimate, he cannot fill the ultimate gauge no more. So no more ultimates. That's why it's super important for him to use the ultimate as soon as possible, so you can get most of him. Plus you can use him in the main expansion, and you're gonna do a crazy good job. Like definitely insane, one of the most broken supports in the game, plus DPS. And that's why he goes easily into God tier in my books. So guys, this is my 100% personal tier list based on my testings playing the game. Going as a free-to-play, completing the story, pretty much destroying all the content for now. And I got extremely lucky at the end of the day with the summons. I cannot negate that, but still I wait for Yuta, and I can't wait until he drops. And yeah, he will definitely go literally here on top of the world, and I cannot wait. We're gonna see. Again, this one's not yet out, okay, just so you know, right here. And this is my current tier list, putting all characters in consideration, R, SR, and SSR. Please, your opinions in the comment section below. Let me just zoom in a little bit here, just so it's like you can clearly see like this, okay? So hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe. Honestly, just look at the categories, don't look at the order of the characters. Let's not complicate here, and hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah guys, thank you for everything. See you in the next one. Bye.